Hey guys, welcome back to SwissWatchExpo. Vlad is here, and today we're going to discuss this very special Speedmaster Professional. It's a Tintin model, so stay tuned. So welcome back guys, and as we talk already, we're going to discuss the Tintin model from Omega, the Speedmaster Professional. The funny thing about this watch is the story of the creation of this piece and how it came and why it's so popular for Omega collectors. This watch was first introduced in 2013 in the bezel world and get very confusing thoughts about it, because Omega did not introduce any technology advanced. This watch still comes on the base of the regular 42mm Speedmaster Professional. It still comes with 1861 movement. It still comes with sapphire, with the Hazelite crystal, not sapphire crystal. So there wasn't a lot of things why Omega decided to release this watch, with the only difference that from the regular Moonwatch Professional is this checkered dial. Checkered circle around the dial. So when the fans first see this watch, they saw that Omega just decided to be a little bit lazy, making those small changes and try to sell more watches. But in reality, the story behind this watch was much more different. So first, Omega was trying to negotiate with the comics creator, a company called Luminiscent, to create the combination or collaboration of their Speedmaster Professional with the comics that called Adventures of Tintin. And the checker flag that goes around this dial is actually symbolized the rocket that Tintin is used to go to the moon and explore the moon. But the comics publisher decided to pull off of the negotiations, and Omega have a lot of watches with the checker dial, so they decided to release it as like a regular racing dial in their collection. But the cool thing about the original watch and original idea behind the watch is I have to have this checkered flag around the edge of the dial, but also the rocket of Tintin and the second hand at 9 o'clock, and on the case back it should be the imprint of the Tintin with his dog Snowy. So there will be much more things for like the fans of the Tintin. In reality, it's never converted. But one of the things that this watch have that none of other the moon watches have is that the print that this watch is was approved by NASA and is the first watch that was worn on the moon is made in red. In any other model, it's actually made in black. So that's what makes it a little bit more special. Also, what makes this watch more special is the fact that Omega never published how many watches they made. This watch is in production for only 2.5 years and was discontinued in 2016. And a lot of collectors speculate about how many pieces was made. Some say it's around 1,000, some say that it could be up to 2,000 watches. But in regards to that, both the numbers are very limited. So it's very hard to find this watch in a great condition with a full set on the market. So if you are a fan of the Speedmaster and you're looking to add something special to your collection, or you're a fan of those things where what we call mistakes in the watch industry, when the company was trying to make one thing and end up doing another thing, this is a great model and it will be a great addition to your collection. Start of the conversations and stunning piece alongside more other that you will get from SwissWatchExpo.